It's time to introduce our improvisers. Everyone get on screen. Look at them. Look at them file in. Look at their beautiful faces. Admire them. Yes. Going down the line, we are...
Drew.
Thomas.
Devin.
Zachary.
Allie.
Brendan.
Joe.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Justin. And with that, we are going to jump into our first game, which is, what are you doing? How what are you doing works is we are going to have one person start. They are going to be doing an action. They could be shoveling, they could be throwing darts, they could be doing anything. Then the next person is going to come in and ask them, hey, what are you doing? The person throwing darts, let's say, is going to answer. They're going to say, oh, me, I'm just committing tax fraud. And then that person who asked the question will then have to do that action. So that person who asked is now committing tax fraud. And that'll go on until we get right back to the person who started. So with that, I just need someone to start. Begin.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm preparing for Olympic basket weaving.
What are you doing there, bud?
I'm climbing the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, what is it you are doing?
I'm John Stamos and I'm trying to kill Thomas.
I'm gonna kill Thomas. Let me just...
Mr. Stamos, what are you doing?
Jumping rope.
Hey, what you doing there?
I was drawing a portrait.
Beautiful, yes. Gorgeous. Wonderful, yes. Stay just like that. Wonderful. Yes. Yes.
Hey, what you doing there?
Getting ready for a fashion show.
Oh, let's see. Do I want this? Do I want the feather hat? No, I want the leather one. Ooh, it's kind of itchy. Maybe I shouldn't go with leather. Am I allergic? Oh, the shirt's too tight.
What are you doing?
I am making some gourmet mac and cheese.
That means I get the, okay, so I got the pots, macaroni, got the porridge in there, got cheese, just got grated.
What the actual fuck are you doing?
I'm reading a book to the elderly.
And then little Bunny Frou Frou went into the forest. It's a classic line. And bopped someone on the head. Who could it be? No one knows. The page is torn out. Oh, and then here it shows a detailed description of how a Colt 45 is made. Put that in a book. What a novel thought. Ah, and here are some baby pictures of your grandchildren. Oh, so sweet, so sweet. And that's it. That is everything. We've done it all for you. all in your hope. And now we move on to our next game.
Hey, y'all. Our next game is called Toxic Intimacy, one of my personal favorites. In this game, we are going to see our performers here, Thomas and Allie, are going to be performing a improvised slam poem. Thomas will be reciting the poem, and Allie will be giving us a soulful, emotion-filled, interpretive dance based on what is ever said by Tom. It's a good time by all. But what I need from you and our lovely audience is the title of this poem. So if you're feeling strong, you can come up with a whatever kind of poem title you want, or throw in a word and some descriptors. Try to mix it all together, and we'll make a lovely little title for them to make some fun, beautiful art.
So let's just see what we got going here.
All right, I got it. The poem of which we are about to see lovingly created is called Lost in Arugula. Whenever you're ready, Tom, take it away.
Lost in Arugula, a poem by me. As I sit there wandering through the market section of the supermarket, the various produces with their ever so intoxicating aromas enriching my nostrils and sending shivers down my spine, I sit there and I look at the different leafy greens. There it is lettuce, there is cabbages, and there is spinach, and there is something I have never quite tried. Arugula. The name itself, it invokes such fear in me, as if I were a young naked babe, trembling in the wind, the cold breeze, with no one to shelter me. Oh, what a dreadful thought. I sit there and I stare at the bag. I'm trembling in such violent fear. But my curiosity, it overtakes me. It empowers me. It fills me with a desire to do something, that of which has never been done. I'm going to make a sandwich with arugula as the main ingredient. I take it as quick as I can, and I pay with a very generous tip to the very lovely person behind the counter. I say, here, take it, now give me the arugula, give it to me now. The ride back home, it sits, it torments me, it stares at me, it stares into my soul from the seat over yonder. I dare not look, I look away. And I arrive to my house. 2 pieces of Wonder Bread, a slice of ham, and some arugula. I just put it right in the center. I don't even process it. I don't even wash it. I make the cursed sandwich, and I press it together with both hands. And oh my God, the power! It shakes me, it moves me, it fills me with such passion. And that is when I take the sandwich to my lips, slowly, oh so slowly, the walls creeping in. It seems like everything is going red, dribbling above. Oh my God, the darkness coming out of every orifice. It feels like it's coming out of the vents. It feels like the sun is turned off, and I take a bite out of that sandwich. Oh, it really wasn't that good. Thank you.
Snaps. So beautiful. So beautiful. Wait, on to our next game.
All right, our next game is called TVCC, and I need Joe, I need other Zach, I need Brenda, and I need Devin. And we're gonna play a little game. It's called TVCC, and it's a game where we sit down together and we watch some television that's performed by our beautiful, beautiful people up here. And this whole thing's going to be revolved around a single word that becomes the theme for everything we're watching. So what I need from y'all is a word that starts with M. You know what? I found one I like. Oh, it disappeared. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to go with mouse. Mouse is your word. And whoever wants to go first, stay on.
I guess that means me. Previously on Survivor, the Joe tribe actually found mice. Oh, and the Devon tribe found mice, and they had to eat all of them on live television. However, when it came down to it, the Joe tribe couldn't keep up. At tribal council, Joe himself was voted out even after eating most of the mice himself. Now, can Joe get back into the game and kill Devin to take the $1 million prize on live television so we can watch at their pitiful existence and laugh at them? Find out this time on Survivor.
All right, Zach.
So you see, here in the wild jungles, there's little mice that scurry all along the floors here and there, eating little bugs and stuff like that. However, there's a big creature coming right through the trees over there. And I'm going to need Joe. Look at this magnificent creature as he stomps and he feasts on the mice. What a beautiful specimen.
All right, Devin.
Hey, I am the Sailor Mice. I need my other sailor animals to defeat the Overlord, Gantu. I said my other sailors, all of them.
Sailor Porcupine here. I'm here.
I'm transform. Dun, 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 dun,
Are we supposed to
All
know
right,
dance?
Joe.
Yeah.
Hello, kids. And to introduce you to your new computer, we've got to start with our little friend, the mouse. As you can see, it's got a little clicky here, a clicky here, and a little wheel that you can scroll up and down. So in order to open up a web page, you have to take the mouse, move it over to the icon, and
All
click.
right, Zach.
All right. What do you think you're doing? The soup is made with potatoes. Why is there a dead mouse in this soup? Ugh. I mean, actually, it looks kind of cooked all the way through, but still, that's disgusting. What are you doing? Give me that jacket. Get out of here.
All right, Devin.
Curious. Very squeaky. And smells like garbage. Rat couture. By today.
All right, Brendan.
Senor Joe, I cannot be your mouse lover anymore. I'm
What?
sorry.
Why? I do not understand, my love. How could you do this to me? Did your cat?
I found another.
What?
Senor Sparrow, come out. Show Senor Mouse him yourself.
Oh, the grief is too much. I can't handle it. I'm having a heart attack. Ah.
All right, ding, 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 ding. That was a great game.
Everyone, I want you to grab your popcorn, sit back, and relax because we are about to watch a noir film. I have Justin and Zach here, and we are about to do a game called Film Noir. What this game is I will get a title from the audience, and we will, with that title, make a noir film. It may end in death. It may end in love. There may be travesty and mystery all around. But what I need from you, the audience, is an exotic, maybe rare animal and a last name. This film noir title is The Jackrabbit on Jones Street. You may begin.
I've been living on Jones Street for a while. I'm a retired cop. Jones Street is the nice neighborhood, and I wanted someplace to settle down, but there have been rumors all over this little side of the town. There's a jackrabbit, and I can't stand for that in this town. They rummage through your garbage, and with antlers like steel, they pierce any pet you may have. A mythical creature. Not my town. Morning, Bill.
Hey, what's up, Johnny?
Well, I was reading in the paper the other day that There's a jackrabbit wandering around these parts. Can you believe that?
I could believe it was my jackrabbit. I got it in the black market down the street. I love that little stinker, but I can't keep track of him for nothing. Nah, I've never heard no jackrabbit.
Really? It's all over the news. I mean, shoot. Got through 2 people's trash cans, and Marcy's cat's been impaled just right through the abdomen. It's a horrible sight, don't you think?
Terrible, terrible news.
Yeah, terrible news. I never liked this guy. He's one of the worst neighbors in the neighborhood. He throws parties every Sunday, which is the Lord's Day. He plays rock music. And I can't have that. I know this punk has a jackrabbit. There's no doubt in my mind. Yeah. Yeah, so what kind of pets do you got there?
Got a goldfish named Bubbles.
Goldfish named Bubbles. Awfully normal pet, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, well, I'm a pretty extravagant person, as I'm sure you well know. It's nice to have a normal thing.
Right. Well, it's funny. I was invading your privacy and going through your internet search history because I have access to those computer abilities because of my previous work experience. And I saw you were on the black market. I got him right where I want him. There's no way. I know he was in the dark web. He's not getting away this easily.
How the fuck did he do that? There's no way I can get away this easily. So, how do you want to play this?
Well, there's 2 ways. The easy way and the hard way. You get rid of the jackrabbit and this quiet little part of town goes on living like nothing ever happened. Or we do it the hard way.
The hard way it is.
Oh.
I love that little thing. There's no way you're taking it from me.
All right. Look, I've got grandkids. I wasn't gonna take your jackrabbit. I was just gonna, I don't know, offer that you I've really put myself in a corner. I don't know what I have to offer him that'll put that gun down. Unless I could sleep with you.
Ding, ding, ding. A real tearjerker joke. Now, a real tearjerker, folks. On to the next game.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dave Mann, and we have a very, very special game for you called Good, Bad, and Ugly. I have 3 very talented, very lovely, and oh so intelligent advisors that are going to be answering your questions. Could be about something as small as your math homework. Maybe you're having trouble with a math problem. You could say, hey, could you help me with my math homework? Or what should I do to improve my grades? Or it could be something as elaborate as, please help me. I need to revive the Soviet Union. Now, all I need from you, the audience, is some questions in the chat. Okay, I found one I like. Help! There is a raccoon in my fridge. And begin.
What? There's a raccoon in your fridge? Listen, I'm not exactly the type of person you should come to ask that. I think you should probably call animal control. That's kind of their job. And maybe they'll be able to handle the raccoon in a safe and ethical manner to get it out of your house. Because if it stays in your house, it's gonna eat all your food in their fridge. That's kind of what raccoons do. You should probably first get it out of the fridge, though, if you can. But be safe about it. They are wild animals.
As a busy billionaire, just enjoying my life, I don't have time for raccoons. I usually leave that to my animals, like my tiger, my other tiger, or even the jaguar I found in the street. Billionaires, I don't need to worry about that. It's just get a killer animal to do it. It's so easy. It's just look at all the blood and guts everywhere just from when they do it. It's such a miracle. I need more money though, so need to get back to work.
I'm a simple farming man, so I know exactly what you got to do with your little raccoon problem. Now, first things first, you never want to let anything go to waste. That means the raccoon needs to be your dinner tonight. Now, I know this sounds a little intense, but as a man who has to live by his means, you have to eat a raccoon sometimes. Now, a good way to prepare it is like with a chicken. You just got to lop its head off before you start trying to cook it. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to open that thing up. Hope your hand's real callous because it'll go try to scratch you and bite you and other things. You just give it a real good and like this. Then hopefully you have yourself like a little hand hatchet. If not, big chef's knife can also work. And you just got to take it over and upright and just and boom. Raccoon's gone. Just make sure you pull out the stomach and stuff because if you break that stomach, its innards are going to get all over it, ruin everything, and you don't want that. But yeah, you can use that raccoon to make up a little stew or what do they call like a pasta. You can make it like a spaghetti or use penne. Comes out pretty good every time. Yes, me. But that's all I got for you. Anyway, I got more farming work to do.
Thank you, advisors. That was a great first round. Now, if I could get a few more questions, we'll go ahead and ask them away. Okay, I found one that I like. Why won't my car start? And go.
Listen, I'm no auto mechanic and I'm only 15, so I don't know how to drive yet. But usually you got to put the key in the place, the little socket thing, turn it, and start it. If you continue to have issues, I'm not a mechanic. So maybe go to your local mechanic shop. They are professionals and they know all about that sort of thing and they'll fix it for you. It might be costly, but when you need your car, man.
Car problems? Nothing to me like a billionaire. I can solve that problem easily. You can just get another car, It's just simple as that. Your old car won't work. Just get a new one. I have like 15 Lamborghinis. If one goes bad, I'm like, oh, I can just replace that with another one I can buy. Man, being rich is so easy. Well, I got to get back to driving on my way to my new space shuttle. And hopefully everything goes correct this time or else I'll be in serious debt.
So as I said before, I'm a simple farming man. Now, I don't put my trust in any kind of vehicle like that. I just use the simple tools at hand and the two big old little mitts here that God gave me. So what I would suggest is just ditch the car, scrap it for parts, take it to some junkyard. You can get some money off it. Great. Next thing you want to do, get yourself biggest, most ornery bull you can get, saddle it up, just teach it whose paws. 100%. You know what? Even better, take that car, get yourself a big old thing of gasoline, because sometimes it gets cold on some nights. Pour gas all over it. Just get a little bit of a light, just light her up, boom. You'll be able to keep yourself warm on those cold winter nights when your heater stops working and, you got to live by your means, right?
Thank you, advisors. That was a great second round of questioning. Okay, we're running low on time, so let's get one final question to ask our advisors. Okay, I like this last one I found here. My cat is on the ceiling. Please help me. And go.
Listen, if your cat's on the ceiling, if like TV is any indication, they're not supposed to be there, and they're probably scared. So I would try calming down your cat if possible, but if they're like really stuck on there for whatever reason, I would try to maybe call an animal handler. They usually know how to work with animals pretty well, which is why you should go after them. But maybe even try to bring them down with some treats or something. Do all the things your cat loves so they feel comfortable again and they'll get off the ceiling. And be ready to catch them. Some ceilings are really high up there.
You say your cat's on the ceiling? Ha, that's nothing compared to the space launch that's about to happen. I would just say, just try to grab your cat. The cat beyond the ceiling is silly business, It's just, oh, it's about to take off. Oh, look at it go. Look at it go. Why did it explode? Why did it explode? No, that was my last $1 billion check I sent out. No.
Now listen here, you got a cat on the ceiling. Big old light just shot up in the sky. That's a problem. That is not a cat. That is some kind of demon. And we need to exterminate said demon before it brings untold destruction to all of humanity. I'm going to come over there right now and blast that thing into oblivion so that we can save God's green earth, because I am not going to let anything happen to this bloody place, and I'm just a simple damn farmer.
Okay, that will be all. Thank you to our lovely advisors for answering their questions, or your questions, sorry, as best they could. I hope you were well informed, and I hope you have a lovely night. Take care. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Moving on to our next game. Hello and welcome to my, of course, favorite game show, Question This. I'm going to need our wonderful contestants to come on the screen so we can see their beautiful faces. And first things first, I am Elmo's roommate. I think he doesn't have a roommate. Hopefully he doesn't, or I'd be in serious debt. Anyway, so Question This is a wonderful game where you, the audience will be giving us the answer to a question that these wonderful contestants will be giving. So let's say that someone puts Apple in the chat as an answer. They had to give us a question about what Apple is. Easy is 1, 2, 3. All right, from there, let's meet our wonderful contestants, and let's go to Mr. Is that a pencil on your face, sir?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. Hi, my name's Paul Pencils. I work down at the Dude Ranch. There's absolutely no reasoning behind my name or nothing. I mostly work with the horses, but I occasionally do some other work around the place. But yeah, I'm just a normal guy.
Is that painful?
What is painful?
Never mind. Moving on to very sparkly person. Who are you? Tell me, what are you?
Oh, hi. I'm just an average American teen. My name's Peter Parker. I don't know if you know me. I'm not Spider-Man. No. What?
You seem like a pretty big nerd to me. Moving on. who needs nerds? Who are you, sir?
Name's Carl.
All right. Carl, tell us your life story. You're on TV. Tell us everything about yourself.
I'm retired. But I still work at the zoo and blow up balloons for the kids there.
Oh, how sweet. Is it charity work or?
Nah, I just show up and they're like, it's Carl.
Huh. Interesting. So these are our wonderful contestants. How did we get these people? Moving on. How about we have Paul? What is your first category?
I'm going to go ahead and take colors.
All right. I'm going to need a color. Give me a color from the chat, please. All right. Your answer is aqua.
Yeehaw.
Paul.
Yeah, it's a certain liquid that every creature needs to survive and drink. Like, proper name.
It's aqua, huh?
Oh yeah.
Very good. How ingenuitive. I applaud you for being so creative. You know what? You get to pick the next category. Congratulations.
Oh, wow! Really? I'm gonna go ahead and take. Let's take food. We'll do food.
All right. Give me a type of food. We're gonna go with asparagus. Peter.
Yeah. It's when Tony Stark. I don't know Tony Stark. It's when an unnamed engineer has an extra one of his tires that he's nonchalant about.
Spare,
I guess.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Asparagus. Yeah. Wow. That was convoluted, but it works. Give me the next category.
All right. My next category, I guess, would be bugs. Not that I would know anything about spiders, but bugs.
Spiders aren't bugs. I thought you would know that because you're a nerd. Give me a bug. Ooh, I like this one a lot. We are gonna go with centipede. Peter again.
It's when the center of something goes to the bathroom.
Centipede. You have no idea how much that hurts me, but I must give you points because we're on a reality game show. Congratulations. You don't win anything except my loss of respect. Moving on, next category. Peter?
Oh, sorry. I was daydreaming about someone. Anyways, next category would be, drinks. I'll go with drinks.
All right. Give me a type of drink. Whoa. Vodka. The answer is vodka.
Yo.
Paul, give me an answer.
Yeah, so I have a friend named Ka, and he likes doing a lot of streaming. Like, he likes showing his face a lot. He does little recordings and camera stuff, So he
vodka. Yes. Actually, this show is actually sponsored by Ka, the VOD streamer who's streaming right now. Watch out for him. So with that, actually, we're going to go into the final round of Question This, the final Question This. In order to win this wonderful show, you need to get 2 points in this round, and you win the magical prize of something you don't know yet. And with that, you know what, Carl, we haven't heard from you in a while. Why don't you choose the next category?
Let's go with destinations.
Okay, destinations could be cities, amusement parks, anywhere. Give me a destination. Okay, we are gonna go with Hawaii. The answer of Hawaii.
Yo,
Paul.
When there's like one of those kind of gossipy girls with like the kind of funny languages, and they get asked something, and they give a dumb answer and they don't like, oh,
Why? That is completely correct. Congratulations, you get the first point in Final Question This. And Paul, give me the next category.
I will take appliances.
Appliances. Give me an appliance. Toaster as the answer. Toaster.
Yo,
For the win. Paul.
when my hands are kind of busy, but I'm like making a cake, I'll like use my leg and I'll like take the vat and I will.
Toaster. You know, any other answers, please? Peter, Carl, please save us from the answer.
I guess when a piece of toast identifies with a certain pronoun.
Toast.
Her.
Oh, toaster. Yes. That is absolutely correct. Give me a category.
Oh, geez. School subjects. Something I know.
School subjects. Let's see. A wonderful subject. We are going to go with history. Answer of his. Oh, for the win, Paul.
So my grandfather, he had a little sapling that he let grow all the way, and so when he passed away, unfortunately. But whenever we look outside, we see the plant, and we always think of it as
his story.
His tree.
You know what? Now that you said that, you don't get the point. Anyone have another answer? I actually like that one, and then you ruined it for me. Peter, for the win.
I guess when a guy dates a girl named Tori, and he like kind of very affectionately like.
It's his Tori.
Yeah.
Peter, congratulations. You have just won Question This.
Oh,
Bro, why did you even show up? You didn't even show up today.
Rigged.
All right. What are you going to do with all the money, Peter? What are you going to do?
I definitely not going to go try out a new suit, and I'm definitely not being called to leave at the moment for something. I'm just an average high school student. I gotta go.
All right. See you next time on Question This.
All right, kids. It's time for our next game, which is Slideshow. Can I get Drew, Zach, Brendan on the screen? We're going back to school. Yay! Our lovely professor here is going to be teaching us on a very interesting subject that you are choosing. Wow. So I want you guys to give me a suggestion of a class you really wish you could take. Could be fake, could be real. Our professor is going to be presenting 3 different slides, and he's going to have to justify those slides because they're going to look a little weird. And once all his slides are presented, you, the audience, yes, you, get to ask him some questions. You can ask him to go back to a slide, explain it more. You can ask if a slide is from a certain movie or something like that. You could even ask him to go super speed and go through all the slides at once again. If you have a burning question at the end of this, just go to the reactions and click the raise your hand option. Our lovely professor will call on you. You can unmute, ask your question, and then mute again, just like a real Zoom class. Woo! Now it's time to choose our class. Let's see. Ooh, I like this one. How to take a perfect nap. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And let us begin.
Oh God, what time is it? Did I leave the Zoom on? Welcome class to how to take a perfect nap. As you can see, I took just the perfect nap right before like any classes. So yeah, taking a perfect nap is the perfect way for you to be energized, have a healthy mindset, and you can do anything it's just spectacular. It's just gratifying. It's all that. So I'm going to begin my first slide with the history of napping. Napping, it became a concept in the late 1600s when European royals were basically just like too lazy to do anything. As you can see, napping was kind of invented by a serial murderer, as you see the victim laying there all dead, while the murderer is painted all close up. So, they get the pores and red shot eyes, because, like, if you don't take your naps, you become cranky. And that's where the murdering starts. So this is how we eventually developed napping. So we're going to go to slide 2. Throughout time, we got like power naps, hour naps, long naps that are not sleeping. And eventually there would be new forms of religions based on sleep, napping, like you see one of the subjects holding his shoe. This is a very Asian inspired napping technique where they lift up their leg and stare at it till they take their nap, and they're just in a full trance nap that they cannot get out of. I've tried before. It takes a lot of concentration. And the other one, he is just praying to take a nap because he's been up for the last several days, and really it's just so difficult just trying to take a nap. Then we're going to go to our final slide. This is how you do the proper technique for napping. What I usually try to do is I would get a warm glass of milk, put on some smooth jazz, and have someone stare at me from the corner while I rest like a vampire. Because, the natural state of a vampire with their hands patting up against each other and just someone staring deeply, deeply into your soul. Better not overnap. So do we have any questions as of right now? Just remember to use your reactions. Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, what's your question?
Yeah, could you go back to slide 2, please?
Yep, slide 2. So what is your question?
Yeah, just looking at this seems to be from a very famous movie. The name of it is escaping me. But I definitely know this is also like a video clip. So if we could like see the clip played, that would be real cool. Yeah, thanks.
If I remember correctly, this is from an Asian kung fu action film. It's very famous. I can't pronounce it correctly, but we're going to watch it anyway. Play.
This is a bad dub of this wonderful movie that was made 20 years ago. However, I am being paid to say words.
I will throw this shoe at you.
Ah!
We're going to pause right there. Just kung fu movies are always a treat, especially right before taking a nap, because, napping, sustenance, it's all good. Karen, do you have a question?
Yeah, we were wondering what the best length of time for a nap is.
Well, we're going to go to slide 3 for that. So slide 3. I said slide 3. Why is PowerPoint not working for me? Okay. Okay. Now this photograph changed on me. I don't know why. It could be my nap, lucid dreaming. You know, it could be affecting the real world. It happens sometimes. But this was actually taken during one of the longest nap periods recorded in history. This occurred for about 12 hours, and I think that is the perfect nap time. You know, just let your worries go. Just take a 12-hour nap. And if you say sleeping is 8 hours, you are wrong. Sleeping is anything over 24 hours. Napping is anything below that. So, but again, you see always the perfect position, you sleeping like a vampire, while some weirdo stands over you and is constantly changing in this photograph. I don't know why. But yeah. Any other final questions? Devin?
Hello. First, mine's kind of a two-parter. First, do we get extra credit for sleeping through the class? And two, I think I already did. So is there any way you could, like, go through all the slides very rapidly so I can very much absorb the information?
Well, I'm going to give you about 0.5% credit just for taking a nap because, you know, it's all good. And of course I can do that. You know, I just need to exercise my thumbs every now and then because, you know, like thumb exercising. So we're going to go back to slide 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 4, 6, 18, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to take a nap, so I'm going to turn off everything and have a nice nap.
That's the end of the game. How informative. On to the next one.
And I'm back. Justin. Well, welcome to a very special game we like to call Space Jam. Well, Space Jump. Why say Space Jam? I don't know. Space Jump. How's this going to work? We have 5 lovely performers right now, you know, all on screen. Woo woo. So how's this going to work? We're going to have scenes containing 1 person, and then eventually go to 2 persons, 3, 4, and 5. But the last person who entered the scene goes out first until we go back to just 1 person scene. So I'm going to need suggestions right now. So for Devin, we're going to need a 1-person activity, you know, something easy. I think we're going to do eating pasta. For Thomas, we're going to get an occupation. What sort of occupation can we cover? How about hitman? So for Allie, let's get a location. So think of any location you want. Planet, Earth. I don't know. How about we go to Hell, Michigan? For Justin, how about we get like a type of movie, like genre? What kind of genre are we going to go for? We're going to go for a romantic drama. And finally, for Mr. Zach, what is the perfect class that you wish you could take? How about how to do nothing? So, Devin, you're eating pasta. Thomas, you are a hitman. Allie, you are in Hell, Michigan. Justin, romantic drama. And Zach, how to do nothing. And we're going to start right now.
Boy, it has been a long day of protecting my family from the mafia next door. The only thing that could complete my day in the Galactic Mafia is by my spaghetti. It has been such a long. Who put a black hole in my spaghetti? I swear to God, who does this? Who does this? Well, there's nothing else I can do but go in.
Are you Biffany?
Depends on who's asking.
Me. I'm asking, are you Biffany?
Well, yes, I am. Why is your face all white and creepy like that? It's really scared me.
I have a fist with your name on it.
Oh, you named your face Biffany. That's really cute. What are you doing? What's going on?
Well, hi there, y'all. I'll be your tour guide this evening. My name is Satine, so don't think too much about it. First off, welcome to Michigan. We're right here in the mitten, and we're right down all the way here in hell, Michigan.
There's nothing here.
Yeah.
Hey, can I be here today?
I'm sorry, you gotta stay here for a while. The tour is very long, like an
At an ice
eternity
cream
long.
shop? that's
It
so
is.
fun. And
It's
there's
the only business for miles.
Wow. Man,
With how hot it is here, it makes sense.
Oh,
this
yeah.
place sucks.
Hello. I am the romantic interest here. You'll have to forgive me. I came out of the pool all strapping like. I'm sorry.
Awooga.
It's been too long since I've reconnected with all three of you.
Wow. you look different than in high school. You've really put on some
I
muscle.
know. I was in a
We all
coma.
bullied you in high school, but now that you're out of high school, it's just wow.
I know. When I was out of high school, I went into a coma, and that coma caused me to constantly work out. And now I'm beefier than, well, all beef.
I was also in a workout coma too. Wow, we have so much in common.
Say, are you a...
Hey, we are going to learn how to do nothing.
What?
I'm gonna do nothing so hard.
Kind of. I need
The
to.
antithesis of doing nothing. You just do nothing.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well,
You don't understand. I have to do something. My look at me. I'm shaking just standing here.
Doc,
You
I
could
think he's
be-
pruning up.
See,
Can that
this
happen
is
when you're
why
standing still?
We must learn to do nothing.
God.
Because people like him will explode if left
What?
to do nothing.
What? What?
And before he explodes, I'm gonna leave to do nothing.
We gotta get out of here.
Can't get out. We gotta do something.
Oh, let me just open up the
That's
window
the-
here. it's real hot in here, you know.
That's from my acting classes.
Wow.
Had such a successful life after high school of doing absolutely nothing. Wow, that coma was
Yes.
really good for you.
Yes, I know. I worked out endlessly and then won the lottery, which allowed me to continue my working out.
Can I feel your pectoral muscles?
The only thing that would
Absolutely, but be careful. They've been known to break a hand.
the only thing that'll make this better is if you're also a billionaire, along with also being athletic and also being talented.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. I also own 15 charities and am the proprietor of 3 oil companies. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must donate all of my money and food to a third world country. You won't see me again. I'm sorry, my love.
No.
Well, y'all, it's time for what we like here to call in Hell, Michigan. Not the other one. Definitely not the other one. It's time for what we call your trial to see what sins you've committed stack up here.
Please.
I have a question.
So dumb.
What's your question there?
We're in Michigan. Is there a version of, going, because you go up north during the summer, right?
There is no north. There's only down, south, more south. See, there's no escaping hell, Michigan, because you know what? All of Michigan is hell.
How many more of these do I have to have? I'm so tired of ice cream.
About 1 million more for the rest of eternity till the rapture. I need to get ready. Adios.
I didn't do anything. My name is Biffany Williams. You may have confused me with Biffany Gilliams.
You're not Biffany Gilliams.
No, hon, but a lot of people mix us up. So if Biffany Gilliams did something, I didn't. I swear, I'm just a very kind old lady. He doesn't know as I'm actually Biffany Gilliams.
But you know Biffany Gilliams.
I'm Biffany Williams.
No, but you know of Biffany Gilliams.
Oh, I mean, we get mixed up so often.
Oh, yeah. So you might be able to tell me where she is right now.
Oh, I don't keep track of her, hon. I'm not.
You don't keep track. But you know what she looks like.
Oh.
You know her face.
Oh, all right. Well, all right. There's
You wouldn't be happy to lie to me, would you?
She's in Kansas.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Sorry for punching you a few times. I'm out.
It's okay. I'm used to it. Well, my family has left me. Once they found out that I had the galactic spaghetti, they didn't need me. They're not anymore. It's a sad life out here. As the spaghetti mafia in the galaxy very far, far away. Well, guess it's time to eat this black hole.
Ding, 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 ding.
What a wonderful game that was. So much fun. And all of our clothing stayed on. It was a really just normal time for everyone. But unfortunately, it is now time for our last game. Everyone, get on screen, please. All of you rat bastards, get on here. There's at least one more rat bastard I need. There he is. Wait a minute.
Oh,
you're not the right rat bastard.
Who is that?
It's Zach Dorgan. We're keeping it moving. Now, how this is going to work is, I guess I should tell you the name of the game first. It's almost like it's the more you know, because that's the game we're doing. How this works is we are going to get a suggestion from you, my lovely audience, and we are just going to take that suggestion and present you with fun facts and trivia about that one item. And we are all going to come up one at a time, present our fact, and once we have all given you some beefy knowledge, we will all say, and that's the more you know. All right. Now, what I need from you wonderful people is something you've always wanted to learn about. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is the suggestion. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And we will get one person to start. Begin.
Did you know that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is cinnamony, toasty, and crunchy?
Did you know that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is not actually toast at all?
Did you know that each container of Cinnamon Toast Crunch comes with a shrimp tail?
Hello there. Did you know that Cinnamon Toast Crunch was actually developed by NASA in order for the space program to actually get Cinnamon Toast Crunch in space? It's a very fascinating story. You know, the toast is very delicious. Oh, God.
Did you know that if you eat enough Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you will become the chef in the commercials?
Do you know that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is now being weaponized against fish like Nemo to kill them?
Did you know that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is being made with cayenne pepper?
Did you know that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is currently in a legal battle with Captain Crunch? They're currently trying to argue which cereal is crunchier.
The Crunch and Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a deadly new neurotoxin produced by Madagascar. It is known to crush bones in at least 3 seconds and turn muscle into goo, hence the name Crunch. And that's the more you know. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming out to our show today. We love all of you so much. And remember, we will be posting this show on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. So please, if you know anyone that missed it, send them the link. Make your whole family watch it. They don't have a choice. Do it now. Also, follow our socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We do fun stuff there, keeps you updated on stuff's going on within the group. If you're on Central, check us out. Email our eBoard members. And if you're not on Central, again, follow our socials. And with that, we are going to go down the line one more time. We are
Drew,
Thomas,
Evan,
Zach,
Allie,
Brendan.
Joe.
Zach.
And I'm Justin. We're After Hours Improv. Thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
do we have any questions as of right now? Just remember to use your reactions. Come on, class. Let's do this. Or I'll just pick someone out of the crowd, and we all know how people don't like that. Actually, that is an interesting... So, Thomas,